What's good, everyone? Welcome in. Welcome in. I am one of your amazing hosts, KJ Majority, also known as the Marvel Snap and Blue Sky Addict himself. We got Marty, also known as Tina, also known as Big Boss Tina, also known as the Shy Don, also known as Martina Nicole Shanae Wakanda Wolf.
Oh, it's shorter this time.
It's a new year,
you.
so you get a new name.
You. I would hate to see what it looks like at the end of the year.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm
so
excited.
scared. I'm so scared. Okay.
Oh, my bad. We got Simply Soju, also known as Soju, also known as the Cat Coochie Burglar, also known as Opasan Pink, also known as the Dino Fucker herself.
All right. I can't escape. The way that I was playing Sonic earlier. I was playing with my Chow, and I've also been playing Power World recently. The way that JW, it was like, Soju, please tell me you're not fucking your pals. It's bad enough that you're fucking your dinosaurs and your slimes. And I'm like, no, of course I'm not fucking my pals.
Slimes.
They're fucking me.
Oh. All right.
Not you getting gangbanged by fucking pals.
Oh my god.
Nah.
By what is it, Chilsaurus Rex or some bullshit?
Nah, it's just Lavender. If you play Power World, you know what that bitch looks like.
You freak nasty for no reason.
And this is
Unhinged and Unfiltered. Also known as Leave My Porn Alone, goddammit.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to take our porn from us, y'all.
I mean, in y'all state too.
No, but like, they're trying to push, I don't remember what red state, but they're trying to push it in some state. And if it gets through in that state, you know they're going to try to do that shit nationally.
They're trying to get rid of it in Florida.
Yeah.
Which, how are you going to take away the hub from Florida crackheads? How you going to do that? You know, that's the only thing stopping them from doing the crack high key. It's the damn porn hub. Leave those crackheads the hub. Y'all both look so disappointed.
I'm speechless, bro.
Lesser of two evils, I guess. Like,
yeah, I mean, if I had to pick between, someone I care about being a crack addict or a porn addict, I'm gonna choose porn.
Right.
You can keep your teeth beating your dick, and all the time. You know what I mean? Like, doing crack, you're gonna lose some teeth.
About to have hairy palms.
Like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, think about it. Is it really that bad?
So they're not trying to take away the hub. They're trying to do the same thing that is in Virginia, where you have to be 18, and in order to use the hub, you have to type in your, like, I don't know.
You have to show them like your government ID.
You have to give like a third party like government website, your government ID, to prove that you are over the age of 18 to use the hub.
And like, as someone who works in IT and is very interested in cybersecurity, you know how many data breaches happen on a daily basis? Let's say the hub uses a third party, right? And this third party company has a data breach. Now they have access to all your information. Not only that, but now they know like what freak nasty shit you are into. Yeah, I'm talking about you, John Smith, in Mississippi. All you do is beat your schmeat to the little people porn. We know, little ladies gone wild. That's you. We know now.
And Mississippi was where you got me.
hot sauce and corns meaning on the foot sucker. Yeah, that was you. Now we know. Now we know.
I thought we were just talking about regular ass corn. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that meme. Maybe it's because I was living in Georgia at the time, but it was literally just a drawing of some shutty in a sundress, no draws, with a piece of corn, and the corn is wet. And she said, it says, "Country girls make do." Girl, what?
Ah! I'm so mad. It took me so long to figure out what was going on. Y'all out here
Girl.
fucking corn?
I mean, there's dildos that are penis shaped, but they have corn kernel shape within the dildo.
Please.
I mean, I guess I kind of get it because it got like the ridges and shit.
I was about to say, is this what they mean by ribbed for your pleasure? It's shaped like a corn on the cob.
It's just no. If I
I'm
go to a
scarred.
shorty's house and she pull out her corn schmildo, I'm leaving, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have not seen that meme since I left Georgia, so I don't know, bro. Maybe country girls really do make do. The South is a different place.
Bro. So I feel like the South, it's either they don't do nothing freaky because you gotta stay vanilla for the Lord, or it's like unhinged bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like they try to fit a bowling ball up their asshole. Like it's something like crazy. It's not no normal freaky deaky shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The thought of inserting a corn on the cob has never crossed my mind. Y'all bitches are weird.
Soju
Yeah.
line. She thought about it.
Nah, I might be freak nasty. I'm not that freak nasty. Corn
You
on
know-
I
the
can
cob?
never see corn the same again now.
I'ma still eat it. Corn good as fuck, especially with some butter.
Corn is good as fuck with some
Mhm.
butter, but damn.
Put a little black pepper.
I would
Look,
be scarred. Cause
sprinkle a little
like,
sea
what
salt on
if it's
that
too
bitch.
moist?
I'm crying. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I want to try? Some elotes. Some Mexican sweet corn.
Yeah.
I want those bitches look so good.
They are. You can make it yourself. It's not hard.
I mean, yeah,
I never
I just-
had one, but
I wanna-
the way.
I want to like try it authentically, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I've
Let's all
had
go to
home.
Mexico one day.
Huh?
I said let's all go to Mexico one
Oh,
day.
okay. My bad.
Actually,
It's gonna be a girls
wait
trip.
a little bit. We gotta wait a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got scared. I thought y'all gonna make it a girls trip. I'll be like,
Oh
man,
no. We just gotta wait a little bit.
I'm already mad because Soju won't let me have my way with certain things. It's all right. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Best believe.
Look, I mean, I'll just say it. I'm getting married, y'all.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
I've just have not announced it on the pod. KJ has been trying his darndest to be a bridesman in my bridesmaids party. And I'm like, KJ, we're not doing it. You got to put on a
Bro.
dress, homie.
I will do it. Like you.
And
you
a wig.
A wig is doing too much now. I ain't doing a
No,
wig
the whole
now.
part and some
Nah.
heels.
Yeah, you have to
What?
like you
6
got to be
inch.
to the nines.
You need a 30. No, you need like a 42-inch bust down.
Why I gotta be 42 inches though? Why can't I just do 38?
It gotta be down the back. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like,
Says who? Hold on. First of all,
and then when
first of
you
all,
put it on,
there are
gotta
a
do
lot
that.
of beautiful black queens who got like my hair. You feel me? So in their honor, I'ma rock the fro. Fuck is y'all talking about? Second of all,
wavy.
What if he said,
Don't
"Don't
let them-
let them do you, king"?
bro, only do that for the homies is nuts. Hold on. The second part of that wavy is diabolical. Not Minato say you gotta be a bad bitch. First of all,
He's not wrong.
He's
I-
not wrong.
You gotta be
though.
a
I'm
bad
already
bitch.
a bad bitch. Okay, I don't need no damn
Period.
42-inch bust down. One,
Lady,
two,
what are you doing over there? Aren't you at work, dog?
two,
Reel it in, brother.
two. I'm not wearing no goddamn heels. You can kiss my ass. I mean, I will wear the heels if that's what it requires to be on the bridal
KJ.
party.
We have already agreed you're officiating the wedding.
But I want to be a bridesman and officiate.
Bro.
Oh,
And
okay.
speeding.
I mean, that's valid. Wavy said I get off work in 2 hours, but I'm unhinged 24/7.
Big facts.
Hey, valid as fuck.
But nah, I'm actually, like, all jokes aside, I'm very happy for Soju and Zach.
Yes.
And also, I'm very honored that I get to officiate their wedding. It's been on my bucket list for, like, ever. So the fact that I can knock it off and also be a part of one of my closest friends' big day is really, it's an honorable thing.
Yeah. I will say though, this could be a whole different thing. This could be a Patreon exclusive. Let me in, y'all. Let me do it. The way I could rant about wedding TikTok, I hate those bitches. I love those bitches and I hate those bitches. You bitches are stupid. But also keep giving me your money saving tips because weddings are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Every time you talk about something, like, I hear my wallet screaming. Just please don't do it.
Yeah, every time I mention anything, the way that KJ has an anxiety spike just
Bro.
thinking about it.
Cause, like, I love my girlfriend, right? And, you know, that's gonna be, you know, my future mother of my children, the future wife, all that good shit, right? But shorty bougie as a motherfucker. She expensive, dog. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Don't give me no side eye like you don't know you expensive, nigga. I'm talking about you. You. Hell.
Oh.
I said what I said, bro. Shorty go.
Oh, Wavy.
I ain't know my daddy, but I'm sure.
I'm sure I shot out his dick ready. He's just quoting stuff from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie.
Oh, okay. I was like, Wavy. But nah, man. Every time Soju talk about something, I'm just like, oh god. Like, I already know if I even suggest to my girl, like, oh hey, let's have our wedding on a weekday, she gonna look at me like I just said that I hate her.
Man, I mean,
see, she look at me right now.
I'm crying. Wavy said KJ was judging hard,
bro, because it came out of nowhere. I was very confused.
No, I will say a Thursday counts as a weekday. I'm just saying, depending on the venue, though.
Okay. But also, things are gonna be like so much more expensive over here because over here everything's fucking expensive.
Yeah, the way that I saw some girl be like, brides, what are y'all paying for your wedding? So I could feel better about myself. The way that a lot of them was, you know, saying like the norm, or some of these bitches are like, I got married barefoot in a barn with God as my witness. I spent $10, and I'm like, okay, I'm go off, sis. All right. And then there was one girl that was like, I spent $90,000. Don't get married in Jersey. I was like, damn.
$90,000 for what? For what? Where did she have her goddamn wedding?
No, Wavy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that Thursday counts and it's adjacent to the weekend. Monday through Wednesday is still a weekday, yes.
But like
90,000.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Look, that's the only thing she said. She spent $90K on her wedding in Jersey. I don't know where she's getting married in Jersey.
If you got bread like that, cool. But like to drop $90K on for one, don't get me wrong, right? It's a very important day, right? For most people, they only get one. But like,
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I think my sister, when she got married, I think she spent like a G. She had her shit. Well, mind you, my sister has 5 acres of land. So she had her shit in her backyard, but she had like a lot of space. And it was nice. It wasn't anything crazy. Now, am I gonna go take my black ass all the way to Iowa to get married? Fuck no. But like, it was very fortunate for her that she had all that space.
Yeah, 5 acres is a lot of land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got it for dirt cheap because like, I didn't know that Iowa, like, they get a lot of floods. because like they get so much snow, so like all the rivers and stuff flood very easily. So her area is a flood zone. She got her house and 5 acres for like pennies on the dollar. High key.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. We got derailed. I'm sorry, y'all.
We sure did. So let me ask y'all the unhinged question of the week, which is so obviously your current partner is fictional. We're not talking about your actual partners. So I know how y'all are. Y'all like, my man would never. I'm not talking about your man, obviously. This is a fictional human being.
Who
So
happens to be my man.
yes.
Right.
Yes. Your current partner is nothing but red flags and toxicity, and you have had enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
The day you're going to leave them, you hear a knock on your door.
Okay.
There are 2 familiar faces outside. You open the door, and it is you, but from 2 different futures.
Oh nah.
One who seems to be your dream version of yourself tells you to stay because it's worth it. The other one, who looks fine, not they look okay, like nothing crazy. They say, nah, leave because you'll never regret it.
Damn.
Which one are you gonna listen to?
Homies is red flags and toxicity all over the board.
Yeah, but like your dream version of you, like they're like whatever the dream version of yourself in the future, that's you.
It's because I stayed with him.
It's because you stay with him. Yes, they can't tell you what happens, right? So think about like whatever your goals are, whatever like if I could craft the perfect Martina, the perfect soju in 10 years, that is who's telling you, girl, listen to me. I know. Trust me. I know. Stay with the nigga. Or well, in Soldier's case, stay with him.
I'm screaming. So it's worth it because I have everything that I want, right, in my life. But he probably still ain't shit though.
You don't know. You
right?
don't know.
I don't know. But the other shorty, the other me said that I won't regret it.
Yeah,
Who's
and
to
she's
say I can't have my dream life on my own? Like, I
maybe
can't achieve that by myself.
type
Like,
shit.
I leave him and I still achieve it. Like,
Type shit. You know what I mean?
homie is red flags and toxicity across the board.
But your dream, you though, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what like your perfect vision of yourself is, but she's telling you, hey, stay it. It's worth it.
Bro, like,
Can I ask them questions?
No, well, so you can't really ask them anything because they can't tell you about the future because of time traveling rules, right?
Can I ask them if they're happy?
They're both going to say yes.
They're both happy.
Mm-hmm.
they have different things to be happy for. One of you has everything she could have ever wished for, so of course she would be happy.
And the other
But
one
the
just
other
has
one
a normal
probably-
life.
Yeah, but she probably has that freedom from not, sticking beside that man.
You know what? I'm gonna just stick beside him. Maybe he died. Maybe he died. Maybe I'm the beneficiary on his life insurance. You know, maybe that's how I achieved my dreams. That motherfucker died.
True.
KJ's crying.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of that as an option. Like,
I mean, maybe he died because that does not make any sense. Where I achieved my my dreams with some ain't shit ass dude right next to me, bro. He had to have died. Like,
I mean, maybe he changed.
Maybe.
I date white men. That's not an option.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ. Ooh boy.
Or he won a lot. Right. Like he came into some money, or, he
Right.
built a
Somebody
future for
died.
himself, and he's just very successful, and, you got that.
Like,
But who's
Look.
to say that he's still not shit? Like, I
I was
don't,
about to say,
I can't, like,
If he won the
I-
lotto, that means he's still not shit. We're just in a house where I can actively avoid
right.
him.
But like that,
Leave it to
leave it 10. You're not wrong. Like
Yeah.
you could leave, but
Mhm.
But 10 years is long though.
that is
10
long.
years long.
Especially if he's still stuck in his ways and like, what if he cheating on me or some shit? Nah,
Man, I don't give a fuck.
nah.
I found out that I get everything I want if I stay. You don't want to be faithful? Shit, that's cool with me. You gonna stay though? Shit, I don't give a fuck. You're awful anyway.
Bro, bro, look,
All I'm gonna say is if he is gonna cheat, man, you better be packing. Don't embarrass me and yourself.
honestly, embarrass yourself. I don't even care. I have everything I want, right? I don't care about your little dick, bro.
You know what?
So
No.
Yeah.
so I'm assuming you're both picking.
Yeah. I'm a stay.
I'm
just
morally
gonna
conflicted.
I'm just gonna assume that motherfucker dies. And if he cheat, he dead to me. Stay on your side of the house. I don't care.
Mm.
Not
I
wrong.
really don't. We've said I want an African cook to make traditional meals for me. I'm getting everything. I want a private jet. I'm getting everything.
As you should.
Now listen. You don't know at what part of this 10-year debacle you finna get your dreams.
Right.
Shorty could have achieved that shit yesterday.
That is true.
You know what I mean? Just saying, just putting it out there.
That is true.
Whereas other shorty, she left. Like she left today, and she good. She's straight.
Hmm.
And also, maybe your dreams changed because you're no longer with that man, and you had different experiences. So maybe shorty who left is your dream you, but you just don't know it yet.
You're spitting.
Mm.
Spitting.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna stick
Word.
beside him.
Word.
That's my man. I'm gonna stay by him.
That ain't my
This-
man. Fuck
It's
him.
like this is your man. Mhm,
Nah,
that
because
man right there.
he's literally presenting himself as red flags and toxicity across the board.
And you've
How
given
am
him
I
many
not-
chances to change.
Right. I should just take that as face value. This is who he is. Like
Mhm.
I am morally conflicted. I can have everything I want, but he probably still not shit.
He
Mhm.
might listen.
Or
He might. This might be the day he changes, right? Because like maybe he
Give him
he
an
sees that you about to pack your shit up.
Mhm.
He's like, "Fuck, I don't want to lose her." Or maybe like he
No.
has an awakening where he's like, "Fuck, I really ain't shit." But you would never know because you left.
I've been with red flags and got nothing but depression. So if I can do it again, but get happiness, sign me up. I'm crying. Wait is not wrong. That's kind of where I'm at, bro.
Yeah, honestly, I would be so conflicted. Like
yeah.
if 10 years from now me is like, hey, stay with her, like I know she's awful, but stay with her. I'm gonna ask him like, yo, did you get a vasectomy in them 10 years? We got kids together. These are questions I need answers to. I know you can't answer them because that's
Right.
gonna, destroy the universe or whatever. But 10 years, I'm 40. I can find a new woman if she's still trash, and now I have everything I need, and I can bless my new wife.
Yeah.
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 You not wrong. And
I'm a,
shit,
I'm a,
maybe you write a book about surviving your toxic ex. And like maybe like they get worse within them 10 years. You write a book, it does super well, and that's why, you're so successful. There's a lot of possibilities.
There are.
maybe maybe I shouldn't stick beside him. I was about to say, knowing my ass, I am automatically jump to. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker's gonna die. That's why I'm good. Like, and knowing my ass, I might get impatient and kill him myself. Then I'm gonna have to be like OJ and write a book about how I didn't do it. But if I did, this is how I did it.
That is so crazy. Like, to this day, I want to know what was going through his fucking head. Why would you make a book like that? Like, you could have made a book about how, like, you had to struggle during that time and it sucked that everybody thought you were this monster. No, he was like, fuck it. Y'all think I'm a monster? Cool. This is what I would do if I was a monster. Like, bro.
Yeah, and proceeded to write exactly how the fuck that bitch died. That was crazy.
Yeah, OJ was not the most sane person. I think all them fucking tackles to the head definitely, ruffled up some marbles up there. But all right, so Soju's staying with him. So Tina, what you doing?
Bro. I don't like this.
I'm so sorry, not really.
I don't like this. Bro. I'm a strong ass woman. I'm leaving his ass.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of
creating
you.
my own happiness.
I'm proud of you.
What should I write that? What should I title that book?
Try a Costco sample, not me, bitch.
No,
Don't try
honestly,
me.
Bro.
If we ever make merch, we need to do that as a shirt where
Bro,
it's
and
like try Costco samples, don't try me.
I thought of that shit off the down. I should be a rapper for real. You know what I mean?
Trying.
So yeah, I'm with Tina. I'm not saying with him. Just because, like, even though everything I ever want is there, it just wouldn't be worth it, man. Like, for very briefly, I was with a girl, and this is not in middle school, but I was with a girl who was awful, just fucking awful. It was only a month, and I hated it. I can't imagine being with someone for the next 10 years, and they could potentially get worse. You know what I mean? Like, I just couldn't do it. So I would be like, listen, I'm gonna just try and achieve my dreams on my own. I don't know what happened, but that ain't my timeline, dog.
What if I just convince him to do Sister Wives and we just both date the wives? I don't know, man.
I feel like if he's toxic, he's gonna be like, oh no, I'm cool with having another wife, but you can't fuck her. The fuck?
Nah, a lot of dudes that are biphobic to women and that are like, yeah, you can fuck another woman because that's hot. You can't fuck another man though. That's cheating.
Yeah, but just because I want to make your situation a little harder, he's gonna be super biphobic. Like, nah, none of that gay shit.
Maybe the trauma is what motivates you to get your shit together. That might be. I mean, you still have trauma either way. Wayne.
Yeah, because you've been with them for a minute. I'm gonna say like at least a year, and like you're at the point where you're like, you tried being patient. You've given them chance after chance after chance, and you just want out. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I can't. You know what I mean? And then, like, God forbid I knock this woman up and I'm stuck with her for life. No, absolutely not. But yeah, you in this bitch already. You might as well stay.
We got our answer. Move on.
All right. So, we do have quite a few what the fucks of the week, but I'm gonna briefly go through the first three. The last three are the ones that I think are actually no, just honestly just one. So let's go. So rumors, and I want to make this very clear: these are all rumors. This is all alleged. There have been no sources that have confirmed this, but there are rumors that Microsoft is willing to buy TikTok, and ByteDance is set to have a minority stake. It is also rumored that the algorithm itself is worth $200 billion. That's with a capital B dollars.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either.
Yeah. I will say that this lady who I follow on TikTok, she's a journalist. Her name is Lisa Remallard. She got off the phone with like TikTok's lawyers, and they have said like a lot of the rumors that you guys are hearing are rumors that were said during 2020 when the ban was first proposed. So a lot of it is just being resurfaced out of kind of thin air. But they couldn't confirm or deny if they were selling or not selling. So, Elon Musk says Twitter is barely breaking even and user growth has stagnated.
Haha, bitch.
What the fuck? Be fucking for real. I hate bitches, bro.
Bro, what did you think? Like, you have made a platform that was honestly kind of just perfect the way it was and royally fucked it up.
Yeah.
Like, you got rid of majority of your staff, and then you got rid of the whole blue check mark system. Now you can pay for it, which, like, the day that launched, it bit him in the ass.
Right.
So, like, not to mention, you know, the fact that you're not doing anything to prevent misinformation being perpetrated on your platform.
Yeah.
So, what did you think was going to happen?
Also, since it became a cesspool, people have been begging for a Twitter alternative, and majority of people have been going to Blue Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either Blue Sky or Threads.
Yeah.
Which, if you went to Threads, take your ass to Blue Sky, because Threads ain't much better.
Yeah. Also, we should make a Blue Sky for the pod, right?
We've been saying this for the longest. We need to do that and an Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though it's fuck Zuckerberg, but just to reach more people. Anyway,
off topic.
Yeah. So many Reddit channels have banned or considering banning links to Twitter after Elon's very controversial hand gestures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One of the groups that I'm in, there was like a humongous discussion about it. And it was kind of funny because like it's about Marvel Snap. So it was just kind of like I did not think there would be this kind of conversation in this community. Cool. Shout out to Marvel Snap. So this is the one that I really want to talk about because I hate this nickel. So bitch made dick riding DJ Academics is getting backlash over allegedly grooming a 15-year-old boy on Twitch.
On Twitch?
Yes.
I saw that he was banned.
I saw that he was banned as well.
He is banned on Twitch. He allegedly has lost sponsorships from Happy Dads. I don't know what the fuck that is. And Stakes. Stakes is like an online gambling thing. I know before I left Twitter, I saw a lot of like misleading ads on there for Stakes. So, yeah. And apparently they also have unfollowed him on IG. So this is what happened. DJ Academics was on stream with his 15-year-old child, and he asked him like, "Hey, if your boy said like, you know, I want to fuck you, would you let him fuck you?" And he was like, "No, I'm not gay. I'm 15. I can't have sex because, like, you know, I'm underage. We're both underage, and no, it's weird." Sorry, my blinds scared the fuck out of me. They made a weird sound, and I was like, "The fuck is that?" I've been watching a lot of Doctor Who, so like a lot of weird sounds just make me jump. So then he asked him like, "Oh, hey, if like an 18, 19-year-old girl said like, 'Oh, let's fuck,' would you let her fuck?" And he was like, "No, that's grooming. I can't do that. Like, I wouldn't let her do that because, you know, I'm underage, and that's wrong." He's like, "Bro, come on. What does that mean? You're underage. Like, stop playing. Like, you know, you would let her fuck." And the kid is like, "No, like, I really don't want to do that." And clearly trying to stray the conversation away. Because I want to remind you, DJ Academics is a grown-ass man talking about sexual things with a 15-year-old child online. So a lot of people were upset because it's weird as fuck. The kid is also a mod for a streamer named Playboy Max or something like that. I'm not very familiar with that guy, so I'm sorry if I butchered his stage name. But yeah, he got a lot of backlash. So he like went off and was like, "Oh, I don't need these streamers. I don't need Kai. I don't need," like, he lists a whole bunch of streamers. "I don't need none of y'all motherfuckers. Stay out of my business. Y'all can't cancel me because y'all didn't build this shit. Blasey, blasey, blah." And then people were like, "This is really weird to crash out over when you were the one talking to a
Exactly.
15-year-old about sex stuff."
Live
Yeah.
in front of probably thousands of viewers. So
Yes.
Okay.
Weird.
So then he had another statement. He released another thing, and he was like, "Oh, I want to apologize, and honestly, like, it's not that bad, but all these Kendrick fans are blowing it out of proportion." People are like, "Why are you
What does
bringing?"
Why Kendrick?
Right, like, bro, the beef was like 6-7 months ago, and also had nothing to do with your bitch ass.
He probably a Drake fan. That's why he said that.
DJ
he was-
Academics
Is a Drake dick writer.
No.
Wow.
Dick riding would be an understatement. DJ Academics deep throats Drake's dick so hard that the tip of Drake's dick knows what that nigga had for dinner.
I'm
Oh.
screaming.
That nigga loves Drake more than Drake loves himself.
Damn.
Bro. And here's the funny part about it. I don't even think Drake really knows who that nigga is. Drake has never invited him to a listening party. They aren't in the same circles. I don't think they've ever interacted with each other, whether personally, online, nothing. Academic streams all the time. Drake be on streams. That nigga has never been on academic streams.
Mm.
Yet that nigga dick rides the fuck out of Drake.
That's actually funny as fuck.
So yeah, fuck DJ Academics. If you didn't realize that, I don't fuck with that nigga. I ain't never fucked with that nigga. I always thought he was a fucking weirdo. I remember when he was on that podcast with Joe Budden, and I thought the nigga was weird back then. And he's only gotten fucking weirder. He's been accused of essaying numerous women. He's a fucking weirdo, and they need to get that nigga off the internet and put in a cell next to R. Kelly and Diddy. And I fucking said it. I don't give a fuck. That nigga's a weirdo. Anywho,
Type shit.
So there's a new Spider-Man show. I can't remember the name of it right now. The voice actor who's playing Spider-Man said his biggest fear for the new Disney Plus series was that it was going to be annoying and woke.
Oh. I have seen this.
Yeah. Now, mind you, Norman Osborn is one black in the show and also voice acted by a black person. The writers and animators have gone out of their way to make this show very diverse to properly represent what New York looks like. Because
Okay.
if you've ever been to New York, you're going to see a plethora of folks. Like, you're going to see niggas, you're going to see Spanish people, you're going to see white people, Asian people, Middle Easterners. Like, you're going to see a plethora of motherfuckers. And in the I closed the fucking tab with the article, but in the statement, pretty much was just like, I was afraid it was going to be annoying and woke, but then I read it and I realized like, oh, it's actually really going to be good. And people are like, why were you afraid it was going to be woke?
Exactly.
Right.
Mind you, it's not like this guy is some big voice actor. Out of the whole cast, he's had the least amount of work under his belt.
Mm.
So it's not like, and he didn't audition. He was given this like he was asked like, "Hey, can you do this?" So it's really weird. A lot of black Marvel fans are conflicted because now like a lot of us were excited for the show because it's fucking Spider-Man. How could you not be? But now we're conflicted because I don't want to watch it and support this dude because he clearly doesn't fuck with people who look like me. But then again, I also don't want Disney to take that as, oh, the show did terribly because of its diversity.
Mm.
So it's yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna watch it, even though I was really excited for this fucking show. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch it and not feel guilty. So I think I just won't watch it. If they ever decide to change him as a voice actor, I will watch it. But for now, and it might change. I might decide to watch it, but for right now, it's a hard pass for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then last but not least, One of Them Days, the new movie starring SZA and Keke Palmer, has made its budget of $14 million back in only 4 days. It was the #1 box office movie last weekend, and it's rocking an impressive 97% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Period.
Yes.
I
I
wanna see
really
that
want to
so
watch
bad.
this. It
I
looks
want to
so
see it
good.
so bad.
You know,
I would love that. I love
My
Keke
mom went
Palmer.
to go see it this weekend that just passed. Actually, she said it was so good.
Why didn't you see with her?
Oh, I wasn't home.
Mm.
But one of my cousins came down to like spend time with her, so they went to go see it together.
That's cute. Yeah, I want to see it. I'm pretty sure Tara also wants to see it. So maybe we'll plan like a little triple date.
And
So
be like, "You gonna let me slide?" Because I really do want to see that.
that's what I said. We'll probably planning like a triple date because I'm pretty sure Zay wants to see it. And then I just
Dante
assume,
just gets dragged.
yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I assumed. Well, yeah, that's really it for the what the fucks of the week. So you already know what time it is. It's time for the Unhinged Battle Royale. I said, it's time for the Unhinged Battle Royale. That one's
Damn.
real. That one was real. My bad. Oh. Yeah. So we never decide who's gonna go first.
Yeah.
Every week it's always like, who finna go first? So we gonna bring out the handy dandy rock, paper, scissors. All right.
Hold on. What's the length of everybody's story?
I think my shit is medium. Hold on, let me double check.
Mine is short.
I was excited to play some rock, paper, scissors. Why you do this?
I mean, y'all still probably can play rock, paper, scissors. You and Tina both got a medium story.
Nah, I want all three of us to do it.
What? Mine is short. Why?
Oh, my shit's long. Pause.
Oh,
So I'll go last.
Damn. Well,
might as well just go in size order then.
That's what I figured we were
medium,
gonna do.
large.
Yeah.
Small, medium, large. Jesus Christ. Short, medium, long. Whatever.
I was about to say small, medium, long. I don't know.
Just for shits and giggles, I want to see who would win. Can we still do rock, paper, scissors?
I mean,
Okay.
All right. So it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Not says shoot, just shoot. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I hate y'all. Why are we like this, bro? We too locked in. All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yo,
Hey, cut it out. Soju and Tina, get out my head. Cut it out. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right,
Okay,
Soju
I'm
out.
out.
All right. Now it's just the niggas. Strictly just the niggas. All right.
Oh,
Rock. Hold on. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Tina, cut it out. Do paper.
Yo.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Tina. I'm gonna need you to do the opposite of what you think you're gonna do. All right.
No.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Motherfucker.
right.
I did I told you I was gonna do paper. I was gonna do paper and I did the opposite. I was like, oh, I'm gonna fuck her up. I give up. Let's just go.
I'm too in tune.
right. Tina's in it. Tina's here for blood, actually.
Tina's a goddamn psychic. That's what it is.
All right. So, anyways, I'm still going first. Um, So my story is from r/today I fucked up, and the title of the post is "Today I fucked up by letting my boss look at my computer screen while my chat GBT history was still on it."
Mm.
So they
What should
start
be
off the
Chat
post.
GPT?
Yeah, we
Oh,
gonna
Lord.
find out. She starts off the post by saying, "So I, 28 female, was writing an email for the company that I work for, and I frequently use ChatGPT to correct my grammar when using a generic email for the company. My boss, 35 male, passed behind me staring at my screen and giggled. We're pretty friendly. We talk pretty straightforward. I tell him, what are you doing? Checking my chat GBT history? He tells me no, but now that you mentioned it, and he started looking at it on the left of my screen, I'm not too bothered by now. But now that you mention it, oh, I'm sorry. But he instantly turned around without saying a word and moved on to other things. I had a weird feeling in that moment, so I checked what history and then I saw it. Numbness in mouth after semen is the third conversation title in my history.
No.
She's
Numbness in your mouth.
Yo,
Shorty.
that
She
nigga
said-
is nutting Vicks. What do you
I'm
what do you
crying.
mean?
she said, I'm a fucking idiot. So 2 days ago, my husband and I had fun, and well, things happened, and it ended up, with a blowjob, and I had a mouthful, but nothing abnormal there. Oh, you didn't have to add that part. But a few seconds after I spit it out, my mouth felt all weird and numb. Therefore, I curiously asked ChatGPT
Why not Google?
if this was normal or a common occurrence that has happened to me. The answer was really vague, and basically, no, it didn't seem normal, but it went away pretty quickly.
I
Now-
definitely would have asked Google.
Yeah, I don't know why
Like-
you would ChatGPT this instead of just like doing Google.
What?
Like, this was a weird thing to ask AI.
Yeah.
Like,
She says, now I'm dying inside. He seems to not want to bring it up, which I'm happy about. But oh my God, I'm a fucking idiot. I instantly deleted this conversation from my history, but it was already too late. Too long, didn't read. I was using my personal chat GPT account, and my boss saw one of my conversations. And someone in the comments actually answered why this could happen is if you were using condoms with spermicide in the lubricant, this can happen.
Okay.
good
but
to
yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Shorty was lacking. She got caught lacking.
I
She
mean,
got caught being a freak
why-
nasty motherfucker.
why would you chat GPT? Just Google, sis.
Definitely
What
would
the
have
fuck?
Googled that.
Yeah. Also, like, if you're gonna ask AI shit like that, you should have a professional chat
Right.
GPT and a personal one. Because like I
Right.
only have one because I ask like normal things. There's actually no. There was one time someone was pissing me off, so I wrote, how do you professionally say "go fuck yourself" in an email? And they gave me what I wanted. And it felt great because I was like, they don't know that I'm secretly telling them to go fuck themselves, and I hate you.
Damn. The only thing that I've ever used ChatGPT for is it'd be like, hey, I'm making a new D&D character. Give me the bones of a backstory, please.
Also, if there's anyone out there who knows how to DM, can you hit me up? I'm trying to learn, and I fell down the rabbit hole, and now I'm very overwhelmed. So I think it's
Oh.
best if I
That-
just holler at somebody.
Indy, if you're still in the chat, Indy DMs. He's DMing our Witch's Robe one shot.
Oh, okay. I'll hit him up.
Yeah.
Cool.
But that was my story.
Okay. So mine is from r/today I fucked up. And the title is Today I Fucked Up by Trying to Impress a Girl and Almost Dying at Her Family Dinner.
Damn.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nah, Shawty, I'm actually not allergic to peanuts. Watch this.
Okay, so it says, I recently started dating this girl who is, in every way, completely out of my league. She's stunning, funny, smart, and most importantly, vegan. I'm talking hardcore vegan, the kind that gets memed on the internet.
Damn. Mm.
On our second date, she casually mentioned how she could never date someone who didn't share her values. In a panic, my brain decided the best response was to say, "Oh yeah, I'm vegan too."
Brother,
Mhm.
brother, my brother and me eating. Pause.
Mhm.
Why?
I don't know.
Unpause. You were correct.
Mm.
Pussy is vegan.
Is it though?
Yeah.
No.
Cause like sucking dick for sure ain't vegan.
Nah, that's why. I mean, maybe it makes you a vegetarian because that the way that I've seen a lot of lesbians call themselves a vegetarian.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. That's going in the vault. Definitely gonna pull that out. I'm a vegetarian.
I'm screaming.
What's your star sign? Vegetarian.
Screaming.
All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sweet Tina.
He says 1 month later, she invites me to her family's house for dinner. I'm sweating bullets because I know this charade is about to be put to the ultimate test. But I can't back out now without looking suspicious, so I put on my best I totally know what tofu is face and go.
Okay. You don't,
Yeah,
you don't have to be
yeah.
vegan to know what tofu is. Be for real.
Yeah. Her family is so nice, like aggressively nice. Her mom made an elaborate vegan feast, and I, being the idiot that I am, decided the best way to blend in was to eat a lot. I'm talking second and third helpings of everything to prove how much I love vegan food. Bless
you.
you.
Damn, I thought I muted the mic.
You did, but
You
you still
did.
did the motion.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's the problem. My carnivorous stomach is not equipped to handle that much fiber, soy,
Ooh.
and lentils.
Oh, he fucked up.
Yeah.
That man was gripping the fuck out of Saint, bro. That man had like everything he ever ate, he just shat out.
Bro.
That man must have lost a pant size.
Facts.
About 20 minutes after dinner, my stomach starts making noises that sounded straight out of a cheap 70s horror movie.
Oh.
Oh
Her-
shit.
Her dad notices and asks if I'm okay. I try to laugh it off, but at this point, I'm sweating profusely and gripping the chair for dear life.
Oh my god. Homie can't get up.
Shit.
Then it hits me. I have approximately 30 seconds to find a bathroom, or this situationship is over before it even starts.
Did you say situation shit?
Ship.
Oh, okay. I thought you said situation shit. I'm like, damn.
I excuse myself and sprint to the bathroom, but I can't find it.
Oh.
Then he says, I swear on God, looks like when you're vegan, you can afford mansions. But I find it in the last moment and I paint their toilet brown like a Pollock painting. I don't know who Pollock is. But
a James Pollock painting?
I guess, yeah.
No, that's diabolical.
Hold on.
No, a James Pollock painting is like,
is it
you know, like that one gif of some guy holding a jug full of milk and the milk sprays everywhere?
Uh-huh.
Like that.
How do you?
I just looked it up. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
just splatter everywhere.
Oh
oh.
no. No.
I can't find nothing, bro.
I
Hold on.
feel
How you
bad for
spell
that
pol?
toilet.
Spell it.
POLLOCK.
OCK. Yep.
I said James. I think it's Jackson. Yeah, it is Jackson. It's Jackson Pollock.
Bro.
Oh, he's never invited again.
Then he says, eventually I emerged from the bathroom, visibly pale and shaken. Everyone is staring at me.
Not visibly pale.
Her little brother goes, dude, are you dying? The final nail in the coffin comes when her mom asks, so, how long have you been vegan?
Oh, dude.
And without thinking, I blurt out, oh, just a couple weeks. She narrows her eyes. Really? Because my daughter said you've been dating for a month now.
Oh.
And then he says, I'm caught. Everyone knows it. Her dad looks like he's trying not to laugh. Her mom looks deeply disappointed. And the girl I was dating, she just shakes her head and says, why would you lie about something so stupid? I mumbled something about wanting to impress her, but it didn't matter. The damage was done. I drove home in silence, and I haven't heard from her ever since.
Damn.
Bro, I mean, he lied because you said you would never date a non-vegan. I mean, it's not that hard to believe.
Yeah.
Right. I was about to say, it's like, homie, she meant it, bro. I don't know what to tell you, fam. That is too funny.
that
I
is
lit up that
fucking
toilet like a
hilarious.
Jackson Pollock painting. That's so fucked up.
That's fucking hilarious,
man.
bro. Not the little brother being a dickhead like, my boy, you good? Like, fuck.
I bet it stank up in there too.
Oh,
He had
without a
three
doubt.
helpings, 3 helpings of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
nah.
dude.
Mm-mm.
Why did you
Bro.
eat so much? Brother?
He was trying to prove that he a vegan for real.
Right.
He was fucking that food up.
bro.
And then it fucked him up. Shit. Bro, listen, I feel like every dude has had like a story similar to that. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I told y'all my scary movie story already. So I ain't gonna rehash it. But like I feel like every dude has had a story where they did some dumb shit to impress a girl
Mhm.
that backfired tremendously.
Honestly, that reminds me of a thing I saw on like Twitter where it was some girl that is like, I'm deleting my dating apps, and she like screenshotted her conversation from Hinge, and he had like replied to one of her prompts saying it like the question was like, what's your favorite type of music? And she said emo music. And he was like, oh my God, I love emo music too. And she responds back to him saying, quick, what is your favorite emo band? This is a test, by the way. And he responds back with saying, he's like, does Halsey count? Motherfucker, you did not just say, does Halsey count? And he's like, and if not, then Evanescence. Bitch.
And if not, Evanescence.
Evanescence.
You put Evanescence second.
Evanescence
For
is crazy. After Halsey.
Bro.
It would have been better if you said Billie Eilish. Like, fuck.
No, honestly,
Honestly.
Billie Eilish, I feel like would have been so Halsey.
If not
motherfucker.
Halsey, then this has to be the right answer.
Oh my
yeah, Evanescence,
God.
But like, why did you not say? Okay,
Brother, Halsey is hilarious. I'm sorry. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass.
I saw this and I was in the car. So my man's driving. I turned to him and I was like, honey, if men are going to lie, why don't they Google the answer first?
Yo, my boy was confident. He was like, oh, this is easy. Fuck. Halsey, what the
And
fuck?
she didn't even respond back. She just put up that tweet saying, I'm deleting dating apps, bro.
I would not have either.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
Bro.
Does Halsey count?
Oh my God. I remember this was like a long time ago. A girl on TikTok was like, oh, I hate dating fake gamers. What the fuck you mean fake gamers? But she was talking to this dude. She was like, "Oh, I game." He's like, "Oh, what are you into?" And she says like, Stardew Valley, a whole bunch of like very niche, like cozy games, right? He was like, "Bro, you don't have to lie to me. Like, if you're not a gamer, it's cool. I'll still date you."
That's
like,
No, you don't have to lie to me.
She was like, "Stardew Valley is a very popular game." He's like, "I've never heard of it before."
What?
Mm,
You know what the man played?
what?
I
God,
swear to
it's
God, it's
2K.
2K. I knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. I hate bitches, bro.
Oh my god, bro. And like they went
That's
back and
crazy.
forth because he really didn't believe her. So she was like, "If you don't believe me, Google them. Like
Exactly.
Google's free." Oh my god. And I ain't gonna lie to you, son. Even if you think Shorty's lying, why you standing 10 toes on this, bro? Because
No.
Shorty was like a baddie, right? She was beautiful, and she was like, this guy was not in like he was punching up. Let's put it that way, right?
Mhm.
And she was like, you know what? I am too hot for this. Goodbye.
No, dude, it was like back when I was single. Some guy matched with me because I put that I like watching anime on my thing.
Mm.
So he was like, "Oh yeah, it's like I love anime," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, what's your favorite anime?" And like honestly, this is a test because if you tell me Dragon Ball Z, you do not watch anime.
I don't agree with that.
I swear to God, dudes will tell me Dragon Ball Z, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's the only one I've seen." Mother, so you don't like anime?
I've met a lot of guys who will say I love anime, and they'll say like Dragon Ball Z or Naruto, and then that's it, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think that being your favorite means you don't really watch it for real. I would be like,
Nah.
hey, give me your top 5. That's how I can always tell. Give me your
I've
top
always-
5.
Every time I've said favorite and they've told me Dragon Ball Z, I was like, what else do you watch? And they're like, oh, nothing. And I'm like, okay, so you don't watch anime? Like, what the fuck? That happened to me on 3 different occasions. This guy actually had like, he's like, I can't really narrow it down to a favorite, but he used like Samurai Champloo, which I've heard is great. I haven't seen it. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, this guy actually watches anime. And then like he asked me what mine is, and I was like, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. He was like, never heard of it.
But he knows about samurai. He Googled. He did a quick Google, and
Bro, I was like, there's no, I'm like, you've never heard of Full Metal Alchemist, but you know Samurai Champloo?
yeah,
And he was like, well, I didn't tell you like my hands down like favorite anime. And I'm like, what is that? And he was like, Sword Art Online. And I was like, what?
that nigga's a deviant. Run away. Run away. Hold on. Your favorite of all time is Sword Art Online? You're a deviant. No. Ladies. If you talk to a nigga, right? You talk to a dude, and he's like, oh, my favorite anime of all time is Sword Art Online, Goblin Slayer, or some kind of like anime with a long ass name. That nigga's a deviant. Run the fuck away.
Yeah, Sword Art Online. And I was fully planning on unmatching. So I was like, damn, that's a red flag. And he was like, what do you mean? And I'm like, did you forget about the whole incest plot line? Not subplot line, main plot line, motherfucker. And he's like, what are you talking about? The entire like Elfum arc where his cousin, who was raised as his sister, was like viciously trying to fuck him. Like that was like every episode that she was in. This was not a like side content thing. This was throughout the season. Like
Shorty was damn near boohoo crying about it.
she was heartbroken when he like she was happy that he woke up out of that coma, and then she found out that he got a girlfriend and was like in a happy loving relationship the entire like how many fucking years they were in a goddamn like Sword Art Online. She was boohoo crying. And then when he found out that his girl got kidnapped, and she was like, anyway, so this pussy is free. Like,
y'all don't watch Sword Art Online. It is a disappointment. Like it starts off so good, like so good, and then it just takes a left, and you're like, why am I here? When did I sign up for the incest?
It does, and I was like, when I said all of this to him, he was like, oh. I just like the fight scenes for real. And I'm like, bro, get out of my face. Like, you don't know what Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is, but your all-time favorite anime is Sword. Get out of my face. Next thing I know, that you like that stupid Vampire Knight's your favorite fucking anime of all time.
I don't
God
ever heard of
damn
that
it.
one.
Vampire Knight is the one from the early 2000s where Shuddy like picks she has to pick between a white-haired man and her brother as a love interest, and she picks her brother.
Mm.
Yeah.
Minato, what do you like, brother? Say with your chest, dog. Don't.
You could like
Don't be
you
scared,
could
dog.
like it, but if that's your favorite of all time, like you could watch that anime back to back to back to back. Like you will never get tired of this show. That's weird. Get help, brother.
I like Sword Art Online to a certain extent. That extent is like the first half. You know what I mean? I just started it though.
Started what?
You're talking about Sword Art? If it's Sword Art, I'm my bad, brother. We just spoiled the fuck out of that. But yeah, it's not. Listen. There are worse animes out there, but it's very, it's very uncomfy.
Yeah.
It was the first
Also-
time I ever watched an anime, and I felt very uncomfortable. Oh, Vampire Nights. I felt very uncomfortable. That and Oron Host Club.
Yeah.
Mad
Oron-
uncomfortable.
Oron aged pretty badly too, by the way.
I haven't seen it since the early 2000s, and I don't plan on watching it again. So
Yeah. Well, I think her name's Haru. Harvey. What's her name? Either way, main girl. Her dad is a transsexual, and they very frequently call him a slur.
Oh.
Like every sentence that they refer to her dad in is a slur. It aged very poorly.
Yeah, I mean, one of my favorite shows of all time, Ugly Betty. They also have a trans character who's not played by a trans person, but whatever. They also use the slur. When you watch stuff like that, you kind of have to like
remember the time.
Yeah, and like back then, it wasn't viewed as a slur by the by most people. But yeah. Anyway, we went on a whole tangent.
My bad. We can't mention anime on this show.
Let me do my my thing. All right, so mine is from Today I Fucked Up. The title is Today I Fucked Up by Laughing at My Naked Boyfriend. Using my alt account because yada yada. For context, we've been together for 2 years, but recently we've had a really rough few months. With everything happening in our respective lives, we've had much less time and patience for each other. For a while, he was depressed and his libido dropped quite low. After it went on for some time, we had a couple of candid but gentle conversations outside of the bedroom about this, where I explained that my drive was now much higher than his and that I would like to work on building the frequency of our sex life back up. Only if he was comfortable with the frequency, of course, which he always was. He told me he missed me too. Despite this, things stayed mostly the same. After some time and unrelated fights, my mother being diagnosed with cancer, my libido dropped as well. We were also not able to see each other as often. Sometimes we would only get to text for a couple of hours all week or call for 10 minutes. I want to be clear that we were still managing to average once a week most weeks, but that's very low for us. We spent the first year averaging 3 times a day, and
3 times a day.
Sis.
and the next 6 to 7 months doing stuff at least daily. At any rate, we both came to the realization that our relationship was suffering because we were connecting through sex less often, and we were resolved to fix this by promising to have sex at least once a week, no matter what else was happening. Just so we could both feel reassured that we could get some face-to-face time together where we could just love each other even if we were fighting or life was getting on top of us again, unless extenuating circumstances applied, of course. Also,
What were they doing to be able to have time three times a day?
I'm
Damn.
assuming they're like young. You know what I mean?
Fuck, bro, you ain't got nothing else to do.
Cause like when I was in college and stuff, yeah, especially that first year, yeah. So I'm assuming like this is all happening when they're like somewhat young, because the OP never says their age. I'm assuming
Okay.
they're like under 25.
Okay.
Where did I leave off? Also, whilst that might seem like a bad idea for some, we've had a free use policy for a long time now. And for those of you who don't know what free use is pretty much like consensually, obviously. Anytime your partner is ready, you're kind of just like, all right, cool. And we both almost always want each other. Suffice to say, we were both very pleased to have come to that agreement together. Cut to today. We hadn't done it all week, and we can't see each other this weekend. I had a super busy day, but still made the time. He was pleased about that and expressed that he really wanted to connect with me today. It was a little awkward because he just kind of said, take your clothes off, and started undressing himself. Regardless, I quickly followed suit, and we began. No more than 10 seconds in, he pointed out to me with a half a laugh that he shaved downstairs in a, let's call it, new way. I had been looking mostly at his face for all of the 10 seconds, so I turned my attention to where he was pointing, and I immediately burst out laughing at what I saw. Hard. I mean, crying and gasping and struggling to get a hold of myself.
What'd you do? Give your dick handlebar mustache? What the fuck?
He had shaved only his balls while leaving the rest of his hair as long and wild and free.
What?
Okay.
He gave his dick a mullet? Like, what the fuck?
I started to apologize through giggles when I saw that he looked absolutely devastated.
Indy, I'm so
Damn.
scared. You can't be like, so. Indy, wait a minute, bro.
Wait, brother, have you done this?
Indy.
Listen. If you've done this, we're not laughing at you, we're laughing with you. And also, why did you do this? Like, what was going through your mind when you decided to just shave balls?
He kept the bush. Yeah, he kept the bush, shaved the balls.
Yeah,
He got smooth huevos.
Oh,
They're smooth as eggs up in that bitch.
Oh my god. Not even a trim. No. Just straight smooth testes, bro. Testes was all smooth. Eyes welling with tears and bright red in the face, hastily pulling his joggers and boxers back up. I immediately stopped laughing and apologized sincerely for laughing. I told him that I didn't realize he didn't find it funny too. We talked and he told me that he was trying to show me he had been looking forward to doing this today by making the extra effort, but that he now felt ridiculous and incredibly embarrassed. He talked about how his insecurities over our differences in experience sexually, which is slight in reality but huge to him, was playing into his reaction. He told me that I'm so beautiful. He never understood how I could be as attracted to him as he is to me. I nearly cried when he said that for the first time I have ever asked him to take his clothes off for me. He's been dreading the... Wait, hold on, sorry. I nearly cried when he said that from the first time I ever asked him to take off his clothes for me, he's been dreading this reaction.
But like,
why'd you give your schmeat a clean shaven
Yeah.
face in a fro, bro? Come on.
like he
It's
said
not-
he put in extra effort. He should have put that effort into like that portion,
top.
not the ball.
Yeah. Why
Like,
the only You did a lot of ball play, brother. What are y'all doing?
I'm assuming that's what I assume. I'm assuming that like maybe she be sucking on him a lot, and he be feeling bad. She be getting like hairballs and shit. So maybe he was like, you know what? No more hairballs for you.
I mean, you know what? Nah. Now I gotta know. Did he spread them? Is your taint mustache still there?
All right, Soju. All right.
You can't just shave balls, keep full bush, and then like that's it, brother. What?
Yeah, this. I don't know what was going through his head when he made that decision. Because
Right.
I mean, like, I feel like most dudes, they have to pick between like top part or balls. They gonna focus on top part,
Right.
especially because like the top part is what like makes your shit look bigger. It give them a little razzle dazzle. You feel me? Unless you got like a bush on your balls, like I really don't see what the problem is.
Indy said the math ain't mathing.
Yeah, like it was just like why the ball? Like and just the balls too. Like if you gonna do the balls, might as well do the top.
Yeah, I was about to say if you're gonna do the balls, I thought that meant you just do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all right. So there's a little bit more. Just like 2 paragraphs left. I reassured him that I absolutely loved the extra thought and effort he put into being with me today, and that I didn't find him ridiculous, nor was I put off. It's actually the happiest I've been all day when he showed me, because it was cute and funny and light to me. It only made me want him more. I also told him that body hair doesn't change the way his body looks. I'm as attracted to him as ever, but I didn't get through to him. He's miserable now, and he said to leave right after I said that stuff. He told me he was sorry, he loves me, but he had to go. Now I'm panicking, trying to think of a way to make him less sad when he texts in a few hours. Sorry for writing so much, just needed to share this royal fuck up. I'll probably delete this soon anyway. There is an update.
Yeah.
So for an update way ahead of schedule, he's fine. He thinks it's funny too now, and that he's looked at it properly, and he's coming back later tonight so we can make up for lost time.
Thank you. I was
Yeah.
about to say, brother, look in a mirror. Look at your dick and balls in a mirror right now. You're gonna tell me that's not fucking funny? What are you talking about?
Yeah. We gotta remember he's dealing with like depression and probably other mental health issues, and then he also
sounds young as fuck.
Yeah,
That's
that
really
too.
what
And
it is.
he seems very insecure about himself, about
Mhm.
his sexual prowess. So I like, even though like she's not laughing at him, but more so like how fucking ridiculous this shit looks to him, because this is his biggest fear, to take his pants off and Shorty starts laughing. I don't think he was like, reason was out the door. Like, this is your biggest fear, and then it happens. I get it. I wouldn't say it's a fuck up. I don't think she's an asshole. I just think, one, he probably needs therapy. And he just needs to build a little more confidence in himself.
Yeah. Because I'm sorry, I get that that's a fear, but this is your girlfriend that you've been with for how long, that you fucked 3 times a day for how fucking long, and you brought it down to daily, and now you're doing it like once a week. That's still a lot more sex than usually a lot of couples have.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 times a day on a daily basis is a fucking lot of sex. So like, you're good, brother. Like, I don't know, man. Like yourself. What the fuck?
Yeah, I
What the
think
hell?
because she said it, she was like, she's had a little bit more sexual experience than he did, so that also plays a factor. Like, I really think he was just in his head.
Not the way, hold up, 3 times a day. What I come back to, how much he getting? So that was like the point of the post. They went from having a lot of sex to homie getting depression, and they brought it down to like once a week because homie's depression was getting in the way.
Yeah.
And then she laughed at his schmeat, and now he's just in his feelings again.
Well, she didn't laugh at his schmeat. He
She-
trimmed the hair on just his balls, but left the top part just
No, no,
like
he gave his balls a crazy haircut, and she thought it was funny.
yeah, like his
Yeah.
balls are smooth, but the top part is not.
He didn't touch the
she-
bush at all.
Not at all. So she started he ha ha because that shit is hilarious. And he took it as like, oh no, she's laughing at my dick.
Yeah, that's crazy to me that this is your girlfriend for a while, and that was the reaction.
I think it's just like, it's your biggest fear, and then it happens. You know what I mean? Like, you're not thinking, oh, she's laughing at the lack of hair on my balls. She's laughing at me.
Yeah. And then again, on top of that, he had other things going on mentally already. So
Yeah, like, he's not in the best
anything could have
headspace.
set him off.
You know what I mean? Like, as someone who
I
deals with,
guess.
like, depression and shit like that, I have to constantly remind myself when I'm in that headspace that everyone around me doesn't hate me, and that it's just my depression fucking with me. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just me over time realizing that, like, it's the depression talking, not the reality. Because when I was younger, huh?
Wavy said you can laugh all you want with these balls on your forehead.
Try to have a serious conversation, Wavy. Goddamn it. But no, like, when I was younger, like, that was a really hard thing for me, because, like, there would be moments where I would get sad and I would get depressed, and then, like, I would overanalyze my friends and family's behavior, and then I'm thinking, oh my God, no one loves me, and then I get even further into a deeper depression. Now, if I was in the right state of mind, would I have thought that? No. But, like, when you're depressed, especially when you're, like, so depressed that your very high libido drops like that, yeah, he's not thinking with logic.
Man, the way that I would have been like, I'm sorry, but have you seen your dick? Look in the mirror. Go in the bathroom. Look at that
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Look at it.
That is
It's-
not the answer.
It is Ronald McDonald on. Nah, because he said he didn't look at it until he got home.
Shorty should have sucked him to recovery. No, my man was like
nah.
about to cry, Wavy. Like, he put on his pants with the swiftest. I'm assuming hard dick went soft damn near immediately. Because she like Wavy, like, she cackled. She was like struggling for air, crying, laughing. It's not like a ha ha. No. This is damn near rolling on the floor, can't control myself.
Yeah, no, he definitely needed to just get therapy, because I'm like, it's not that deep, brother. I get it, but also, just, I don't know, look at it.
Like I said, like, as someone who's been there, bro, like, I get where you're coming from, Soju, but it's tough. Like, you're not using logic. Like, logic is not at the forefront of your head.
No,
it's all emotions and fears.
I get that, but also I was like, damn, bro, I don't know. I feel like he would have gotten it if he just looked at his damn penis in the mirror. But whatever, man. I hope y'all are ready, because I have a fun one for us.
Wait, who won, though?
I think it's between you and Tina.
I'm going to give it to Tina, because damn near shitting your...
Yeah, I was about to say, I think
soul away?
I will also give it to Tina, because that was mad funny. He said, I Jackson Pollock painting that toilet, man. That's disgusting. That is nasty.
India, I also agree with you. That also plays a factor.
Bro. But, yeah, I don't know. Tina, do you feel victorious?
Sure.
Well, who would you have voted for?
Oh, I was going to vote for Tina, actually.
I know. I'm just asking what Tina, who she would have voted for.
I don't know. I don't know, because it was like 3 different vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, KJ's, yours was type serious.
Yeah. A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Jackson Pollock is wild. Yeah, homie said he Jackson Pollock painting Shotty's toilet. He done spilled his soul out. He done lost 20 pounds up in that bathroom. But I have a fun one. Welcome to Soju's Tales from the Internet. So this post is coming from r/am I the asshole? And the title of the post is, Am I the asshole for reading my coworker's fan fiction in front of everyone at work?
Why?
Wait, hold on. They read their coworkers' fan fiction in front of everyone at work. Oh, you're a dickhead.
Exactly.
You're a dickhead.
Honestly, the verdict is already out on this post because this post is 2 years old. The verdict was, yes, you are the asshole.
Without even reading this, you
Yeah.
already know you're a dickhead. Bro,
Exactly.
if someone shares their personal writing with you, regardless of what the fuck it is, that is a very personal and like, I trust you kind of thing. For you then
Right.
to read it out loud in front of everybody without like asking? Yeah, nah, fuck you, bro.
None. Even if you think it's like a work of art, still
Right.
keep that shit to yourself.
So they start off the post by saying, I guess the title sounds really bad, but hear me out.
No, I will not hear you out.
Oh, man. So they start the post by saying, so I, 27 male, am the general manager of a fast food restaurant. I'm not going to say which because I don't want to get in trouble. With my assistant manager, Sophie, 23 female.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
no.
You too damn grown to not know to not do this.
Right.
Like you my age. All right, bro. Go ahead. Sorry, Soju.
Me and Sophie get along pretty well. We joke fight about stuff all the time. We prank each other a lot, like prank calls and making the other do fake orders and writing fake surveys about the other person or splashing soda on the other person. We end up working together a lot since we get a bunch of call outs, especially at night, and Sophie likes to pick up extra shifts. We're both climbing up in a couple of years, and we've worked there together for a while and have a good relationship. When it's dead, Sophie likes to write fan fiction on her phone, which I sometimes tease her about. A while back, I made Sophie read a line that she was writing, and we were making jokes about it.
Him and Sophie though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last week, I suddenly remembered the fan fiction again, and I decided to try and find it. I remembered the line she had read to me and was able to search for it online using quotation marks.
Oh, it's not like she even shared it with him personally.
Oh, dude.
He looked for it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this finna piss me off.
That is a lot of effort. Like
This
you
finna
go
piss me
out of your
off.
way. Okay.
I'm not going to say which show it's from because I don't want anyone to find it, but it was shocking to read. It was pretty much the two characters in it worked at a fast food restaurant and ended up falling in love. It got pretty graphic at some parts too. The main character was essentially a representation of Sophie, and the love interest was basically me. I mean, right down to the copying our conversations that we've had at work. He even had a wife and that he was cheating on to be with her. I'm married and I would never do something like this. Anyway, a few nights ago, Sophie and the rest of the team threw a party to celebrate a couple of wins. And of course, Sophie pranked me by shoving a cupcake in my face. So I remembered what I read, and I thought it would be a good prank to pull up the fan fiction on my phone and started to read it.
All right,
Absolutely
stop,
not.
stop.
Absolutely
no,
not.
No, absolutely, bro.
You thought the title was misleading and hear you out? No, bitch.
Yo,
You willingly looked for her stuff. Like, what if, first of all, Shawty's younger than you by like what?
5
4 or
years.
5 years?
4 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe she has a little crush on you because you guys are spending a lot of time together, but that still does not give you the right to go and search for her shit. And then you think is what a cute little prank to read? No. She didn't even share it with you. She shared a single line.
And also, like, she shoved a cupcake in your mouth or put it in your face, whatever the fuck. So you thought to air out her personal thoughts?
Right.
Like, you're a bitch. Like, it's bad enough you went hunting for this shit, dog, even though she didn't share this thing with you. But now you think, as a hee ha ha, I'm gonna say it in front of everybody? You're a bitch. You're dumb and you're a bitch.
Yeah.
Because, like, it would have been different if she wrote these things and then was like, oh, I really want you to read this. No, she gave you a line because you keep teasing her about it and you asked her about it. And maybe this is her way of like, obviously she can't act upon how she feels about you because you're fucking married. This is her little escape. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the most harmless thing I could possibly think of. And here you fucking go. Like, bro, not to mention, all she did to you was shove a cupcake in his mouth?
A cupcake in his face.
That's diabolical.
Oh my God. Fuck this guy, bro.
It ends happy.
How?
It ends happy. So I will say she burst into tears.
Yeah.
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 Are you reading or are you just like paraphrasing?
Yeah, her eyes started to tear up, and I wasn't expecting that. The rest of the team was joking around with her, but she ran out of the party. Now she's not showing up for her shifts, and she's not answering any calls or text. I
wonder why.
Yeah, it's weird that Sophie's acting like this since she loves pranks.
It's not a
this
prank.
This is not a prank. I was wondering, maybe I took it too far, but I also feel like she shouldn't have been writing those things about me and her.
Who's to say it's about you, though?
Yeah, honestly,
like you're
real.
assuming that.
I'm like, maybe she doesn't even feel anything for you. Maybe she's like, oh, like, what if? You know what I mean? And she's just running with this idea. Even if she does, she didn't say shit to you, dog. You went to go look it. You went looking.
The first comment on the original post too is saying, it's like, OP, I have a question for you. What exactly is the prank? What is the joke? What was everybody supposed to laugh at?
Exactly.
Like, a lot of y'all don't get how pranks are supposed to work. A prank is like, you move someone's like keys. Instead of it being on the hook, it's like in your pocket or something. Like, oh, where are my keys? Haha, I got them, right? Simple prank, right? You airing out her dirty laundry that she clearly doesn't want everybody and their fucking mom to know about is not a prank.
Yeah.
Not to mention, your weirdo ass went to go looking for it. You found it, you read it, and then you read it in front of everybody. And now you're talking about something like, well, she shouldn't be writing stuff like that anyway. She didn't share it with you. It's her personal fucking thoughts. It has nothing to do with you.
Exactly.
Fucking weirdo.
So there is an update to the post, and he starts it by saying, thank you to everybody for your feedback and for being honest. It's been a couple of weeks since I wrote the original post, and I'll let you know that I read most, if not all, of the comments, and I've had a really hard time accepting that, yes, indeed, I am the asshole.
Duh.
A lot of you have advised that I leave Sophie alone, which I did, but what surprised me is that she actually came into work for her next scheduled shift after the post went up. I was intending on leaving her alone, but she approached me first, so we sat in the back room and had a discussion. I was ready for her to hand in her resignation or talk to the higher ups, as some of you had said, but instead she apologized to me.
Oh, this poor girl.
She said that she was sorry for writing fan fiction at work and for including personal stories. She admitted that the character was me. And after reading all of your comments, I'm beginning to think that our time together was just inspiration, but she ended up confessing to me anyway. I told Sophie that she had no reason to be sorry and I should be held accountable for my actions. I acted inappropriately with her at work, and I shouldn't have allowed this to happen, and we needed to set boundaries.
That poor girl, bro.
Just you, like,
she did not need to apologize.
I mean, he said that, and I deeply apologized for humiliating her and basically reading her diary in front of the class. She actually ended up laughing about it, but I do admit that it kind of felt like she was taking the higher ground and trying not to seem hurt. I asked if she wanted to transfer to a different location. She said no. She said that she wasn't looking for a new job. I had a separate talk with the rest of the team about what happened, and she joked around with them. Sophie's maturity about all this has taught me a lot about myself and things that I need to work on. So that's what I've been doing. She and the rest of the team still like to do pranks, but I just stay out of it now. As a manager, I have to be in control and focus on the success of the restaurant. Sophie and I are on good terms again, and we have established clear boundaries, and she is starting to move on. Thank you guys for helping me realize that I was an asshole.
I still feel like he's missing the point, though. Like, the point isn't like, oh, you crossed the line between employer and employee. No, you crossed the line. Like, let's say they were just friends, right? They don't even work together. If your friend is saying, hey, I write this thing, but they have never asked you to read it, they've never given you a link to it, they've never shared it with you, you shouldn't be go hunting for it. You know what I mean? Like, I had a friend who was super into fan fiction, and yeah, we teased her a little bit, but none of us went to go looking for it, because it's like, if she wanted to share, she would have. And like, you saying like, oh, the Sophie and all the other workers are pranking each other and they're all moving on. Cool. But like, it's not the issue isn't you pranking her as her boss. It's what you did.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. I'm trying really hard to like not like crash out, but why would you think that was a good thing to? It's bad enough you went to go look for this thing and you read it right without her permission. Why would you even think this was a good prank?
Yeah.
What was the reaction you were hoping for?
Some of the prank stuff that we've read on here has been diabolical.
Diabolical.
Because I'm not gonna lie, out of the previous stuff that we read about pranks, this one is like
That's the mild one.
this is the mildest.
This is mild.
It's still fucked because this poor young girl thinks that she's the one in the wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
When she's not, because she read him one line from his fic and he scoured the internet looking for it. He's the type of weirdo that prank his friends by putting their privates on someone sleeping. Yeah, actually, yeah. Because we had that one story a while back where some poor woman's fiance pranked her by pretending to be dead.
Mm-hmm.
No, I thought it was a dude.
No,
Was
it was a woman, but it was her boyfriend or whatever that pranked her.
Yeah,
But the
no,
thing
I know, but
about-
I don't know why I thought it was same-sex couples. I thought they were both dudes.
Oh wait, no, I think
Was
you're
it?
right.
Yeah, I
It
think
was
they're both
both
dudes.
dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But it was so fucked because like he already had lost someone.
Yeah, like that.
Like that. So you just thought, oh, this would be a fun. Nothing about that is fun. You just re-traumatize them.
Yeah.
You just like reopen that wound.
You know what
Like-
story I always think about? And I when I think about it, I get mad on behalf of the lady with the
greenhouse?
generational tree, the generational plant. Remember, she had a green
yeah,
room?
the greenhouse. Yes.
Yeah. Bro. Like, I think about that shit all the time, and I'm like, I can't even think Tara would have to cheat on me with my best friend for me to even get remotely that mad. Like,
I don't remember what she did that
she
pissed him
walked
off.
away. They were having a really bad
Oh
argument.
yeah, they were having a really
and she walked
bad
away because she was like,
argument
"No, we're not
about
going anywhere. We're not getting anywhere."
that. I forget. I think he had just bought a car and then he lost his job, so he was
Mhm.
having trouble make the payments on the truck.
Yeah.
So he was sitting there arguing with her about what to do financially. And she was like, okay, I'm going to bed. And he's like, no, I want to keep talking about this. It's like, we're not having a productive conversation. Yeah. So she went to bed.
He took all her plants. Right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All her plants.
And drowned them bitches.
And yeah. I don't even want to say that he drowned him. He
Demolished
pulled them. Yeah. He pulled them out of their flower pots and threw them in the local river.
Yeah, he said he
Yeah.
shredded them. He
Yeah.
manually pulled them
No.
apart. And one of those plants was handed
Was
down
passed
to her from like
from her
either,
grandmother.
her grandmother,
Yeah.
and she had dreams of passing it down to her daughter.
Yes.
And also to
That-
point this out, he himself said he used to love watching her just be in that room because she would just be
She was
so
just
happy.
And you ruined that.
He killed, like, bro, you killed
honestly, he
that
killed
part of
her.
her. Yeah, like you emotionally murdered that woman.
Yeah, and he's like, now it's like the woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with, like, can barely look at me.
I lost my best friend. Bro, no one feels bad for you, dog. Like,
Yeah,
At
no,
all.
like
at all.
I'm really trying to think, like, what would be justifiable for you to even move like that? Like, bro, over an argument? Like,
Nah.
and I said this when we first talked about it, that like, this is not about the argument. This is some deep-seated trauma that's rearing its ugly head that he needs to figure that shit out.
It's not even trauma. I feel like that's resentment. Like, you have to hate somebody to do something like that to them.
I don't even think it's hate, though. You know what I mean? Because like the way how he worded it in that post, like
I
he
think
he loves seeing her in that room. I really think like her walking away triggered something, and that's why he reacted the way he did.
I don't know.
Either way.
he ended that post. He's like, I don't know what to do. My best friend is gone. People are like, yeah, you broke that woman. What did you expect? It took her years to gather that plant collection. Literal fucking years. She filled up an entire room that she
Yeah.
specifically wanted built, by the way, because of how many plants she had.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, that's the one story that will, like, I think even, 10 years, 20 years from now, that will always stick with me. Because, like, yo, that and our homegirl Rachel.
Yo,
Our
I
homegirl
was
Rachel,
so
bro.
sick of Rachel, bro. You know damn well it's like your husband is the only one that's an Asian man in the area, and there's like somehow 10 mixed Asian kids running around, and the only ones having them is you and his best friend. Be fucking for
Who he
real.
spends nights with on a regular occasion.
See, if we didn't talk about this on our own damn podcast, if your partner is like, hey, I'm gonna pull up to my like opposite gender best friend's crib and I spend the night and we're 40 years old. Motherfucker, what?
It don't matter what age you are. I don't give a fuck if we in our early 20s. That's weird, bro. Like, and like, even if like, it's the same gender, why y'all spending every night together?
Exactly.
And I mean, every night together is crazy. Yeah, and it was like a regular thing. I swear, I think it was like on a weekly basis or something. He spent like a regular overnight thing at Amy's house.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, and then Amy showed up pregnant. I don't even know how that happened. Girl, what?
Okay.
Mind
Your
you, Amy
husband-
never dating nobody. Amy never with no kinds of mans.
Amy don't even know what men are for real besides your husband.
Bro, they went to bars together and Amy was entertaining no dudes.
But somehow she keeps showing up at the door pregnant.
And nobody know who the father is.
Do you not know? Yo, she admitted in the post that she was probably, being in denial.
No, without a doubt. I think she said it like, I suspected for years, but just never wanted to admit it.
Yeah.
Because there's no way as a logical person that you're like, not only is your husband, wife, whoever, leaving your bed to go spend the night with somebody else, right? This is a regular occasion. It's not like a once in a while kind of thing. A regular occasion. The person who he spends nights with, she always pregnant, but we don't know who the fuck the daddy is.
Indy said, nah, totally immaculate conception.
Maybe she married for real. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like,
and God just keep touching her.
Keep, just keep blessing her.
Nah, because you know what pissed me off the most with Rachel? You know what pissed me off the most is when she finally confronted her husband and Amy and was like, look, I love both of y'all. Y'all are my two best friends in the world. But are you cheating on me? And, they have that whole blowout argument because Amy's like, how dare you call me a slut at my own house? And her husband is like, I can't believe I made you think this, like, da 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 da. And, like, the same night they have this fucking horrible ass argument. He was like, anyway, baby, so I'm gonna stay the night at Amy's house.
Right.
It was the same exact fucking night,
Wow.
bro. Like, what the hell?
Same night. Me and Tierra talked about this after the show. 'Cause that's how hot I was. I was like, baby,
You accuse me and some girl of cheating. I convince you that you are out of your mind. I then, the same night, say, hey, baby, I'm going to spend the night with old girl.
Right.
She said, I wish a nigga would. Thank you.
No, I feel like it's because of that story that every story I read afterwards where it's like you just need to fight that person. KJ is like, y'all bitches don't be fighting enough, man.
I stand by it. You, listen, ladies. I'm not saying fight all the time, but sometimes beat a bitch up. Beat a bitch up.
Honestly, Rachel should have, because not only was her man's cheating on her for like the entirety of their marriage, Amy got pregnant first.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Amy got pregnant first. Out of all 8 of those kids, the oldest kid was Amy's son.
Oh, shit, you're right. Oh, my God. I didn't even... Yo. Homegirl Rachel need to learn to fight, bro. Because they did
That's what I'm
fight
saying,
one good
bro.
time, but Amy beat her ass. I need her to go to a boxing gym, learn how to defend herself, and box that bitch real quick.
This is how you end up on the first 48. No, honestly.
Cause ain't no fucking, cause like I just like Soju, when I tell you there was so much fuck shit going on with that story, I didn't even realize that, oh shit, not Rachel, Amy had his first kid.
Yeah, Amy had his first kid.
Oh lordy. Yo, when they make the next Games of Thrones series, they need to head up old girl Rachel, bro. Rachel,
Yeah, that reminds me. Tina, you weren't there for the entirety because, there were 7 parts to that bitch. Were you here when they like speculated that Amy might be his his sister?
Yeah, no, because when Tina wasn't here,
Okay.
we would read something else. Because like I remember we intentionally
I didn't
want to
remember.
read without Tina. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
Tina was here for all of them.
I mean, at least I think they found out that they're not actually siblings at the
No.
end of it. Yeah. Oh, thank God.
Because like, what was his name? Is it Tom?
Tom was the oldest son.
Who's
Luke was
the
the
dad?
husband's name.
Oh, Luke. Yeah, Luke's daddy also cheated on the
Yeah.
mama. So that's where the
Yeah.
speculation of like maybe Amy really is his sister, which would have been hilarious. I'm sorry.
It would have been hilarious.
Bro, when I tell you I was praying, I was like, please let them be sibling fuckers. Please.
You know what story actually will lives in my head rent free besides Ogda, because that story stays up there, bro. That story where we read where Shadi caught her mother, like her future mother-in-law, wearing her wedding dress completely butt fucking naked.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And she ruined the dress because she was too big.
Yeah, and she completely destroyed the dress because she was too big. Indy,
Huh?
what do you mean the cum drinking story? Oh, he was here for that. Never mind. I remember now. Don't bring that up. Sad story. Yeah, nah. And not only the fact that she brought her own wedding bouquet.
Like, sis.
She brought her own wedding bouquet to try on that wedding dress and then had the audacity to be like, why is your fiance getting a $5,000 dress?
And then he constantly was body shaming her too.
Yeah. because obviously after, she fucked up the dress, she was like, nah, you fucked up my wedding dress. You're paying for it. You're buying me a new one. That shit was $5,500. Thank you very much. And she was like, now why the fuck you buying a wedding dress that fucking expensive? I ain't doing all that. Why'd you destroy my dress then, bitch? The jealousy. Oh no, dude. She was definitely like a boy mom. She said like they had like a really weird relationship. Like mom would regularly sit in his lap and kiss him on the lips as like a 29-year-old man.
Yeah.
They had a weird relationship. It was definitely some like boy mom, like emotional incest type of thing. Shuddy was weird.
Yeah.
I still can't believe she tried on that dress completely fucking naked. I can't imagine walking to a room and seeing my mother-in-law fucking naked. That's crazy.
No, the craziest part was Shorty destroyed said dress because she was too big to be putting that shit on, and then refused to like replace it. And then the fiance was like,
"Oh yeah,
why should she?" Huh?
Yeah, that was the other thing. The fiance was on his mama's side.
Absolutely not.
I think that's actually what pissed me off the most, because not only is your mama crazy, you're taking her side when this bitch is in the wrong. Why is your mama naked in our house? Where did she get this bouquet from? No, they didn't. They did not still get married. She called off the wedding.
She was like, it's either your mama will repay me for this dress or to run over. And he was like, nah, y'all remember the story where the poster was a lady and her boy, I think it was her either boyfriend, fiance, husband, something. He was like, he made a lot of money. So he was going on a week-long trip to some tropical island.
Yes, that was one of our first stories.
Yes, with his 3 female friends.
His 3 female best friends.
Who don't fuck with her.
Yeah.
Mind you. Oh my God. We've read a lot of crazy shit on this podcast.
Honestly,
bro.
That story I only remember because when we post the clips on that story on TikTok and shit, the amount of men that were like, why is she tripping? There were so many comments. That was the only TikTok story we've ever gotten responses on. And it was just dudes being like, why can't I go on vacation with my 3 female best friends? Why is she jealous? She needs to get her shit straight. She needs to get some like goddamn confidence. Let me go on vacation with these 3 fine ass bitches.
Hey, type shit, you know?
So what if my balls are on negative E when I show up, bro?
Yeah.
Negative E is not. People turn a blind eye to money for sure. Money make people delusional. It wasn't that. It was more so like
he was very clearly cheating on his girlfriend, and
yes, and the 3 girls were clearly only with him for his money because he kept flaunting it.
Oh man, that shit was so funny. It was I mean people specifically commenting on us being like, Shody, it's like, why should he suffer because Shody's insecure? What?
Now, my favorite fucking TikTok comment was the nigga who was like, because I said something about boy moms. He was like, what do you mean? Like, everyone's a boy mom. Are people not allowed to have, are women not allowed to have boys anymore? I was like, brother, did you watch the whole clip?
Nah, it literally, they watched 5 seconds, and if they waited 2 more, they would have gotten the entire post.
Like, bruh. Oh my God. I think it was on YouTube, actually. I don't even think it's on TikTok.
I think that one was on YouTube.
Yeah.
Allowing your man to get a train run on him by his female friends is crazy. Look, that he was trying to do that on like a regular basis too. It seemed like he was going like twice a year. This was his scheduled ball emptying trip. And since my bitches don't like you, even though you my main bitch, you're not allowed to come.
No, I think it was like she, for like, if I remember correctly, she always felt like they didn't like her. And then she finally said something to him, and he was like, "Oh, well, if you are uncomfortable, just don't go."
Yeah,
like, how you choosing him over me?
Yo.
I mean,
bro.
that is what he said, and then they went on vacation. And I'm pretty sure the bitches started texting her nasty ass shit anyway. Like they clearly did not like that girl.
Yeah, they did
Right.
not fuck with her at all. At all, at all, at all.
Dante, that's crazy. He said my boy's name was Thomas. Choo choo.
Bro, I mean, he's not wrong. I'm gonna be toxic. Women fly to Atlanta and Miami every spring and summer, so let homie be free.
Not- Yo, that's not good either,
No.
Wavy. No one should do it if you're in a relationship. But also, she knew the bitches. I feel like when people cheat on like spring break, they don't know the bitches. She knew the bitches. This was a regularly scheduled program. He'd just
Yeah.
be going on vacation once a month to empty his ball with 3 bitches. I'm crying.
Wavy said, "You right, Soju, but I'm in my toxic bag. I'm
I'm
screaming."
crying.
Nah, dog. I will forever be like, y'all are weird on the internet, dog. Because like the amount of people in the comments who were like, "Bro, what's the problem?" What do you mean, brother? What do you mean?
And I honestly, I just let them rock because I was kind of hoping that it would just cause discourse and people will fight them. It was just a bunch of men being like, and
Oh my god! Because I remember I wanted to say something, and you're like, "Nah, let someone else like let's let like you said, let discourse happen." I was like, "Nah, son, I want to put these men in their place, dog." No, the other one too. It's on YouTube. I have a clip of me saying like, "I don't care about if she got 100 bodies. I only care about Mr. One
oh, I
on
remember
me."
this.
So many dudes talking about, "Oh, he's down bad. He thirsty. This is what happened when dudes don't get pussy." Mind you, I've been with the same woman for over 10 years, dog. Ain't nothing thirsty about me over here, bro. I was making a point like bodies don't really matter, bro. 100 body, like I was clearly like exaggerating for the ha-has and the hee-hees. The point was like body counts don't really fucking matter. You should not be asking your partner how many bodies he, she, or they have. Like
I feel like somebody called you a simp.
probably, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give two shits. Like if I cared enough about what randos are gonna say about me on the internet, I wouldn't be on this bitch. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
True.
I remember there was one dude who came on Twitch, in the stream. It was like, oh my god, is he an anime nigga? Why are anime niggas so chubby? And I was like, bro, suck my chubby dick. How about that?
Oh, I remember that.
I do remember that. It was the
I
one and
remember
only
that.
time we got a hater on the show.
Yeah, and I was like, why hate on me? Like, damn, I'm over here just telling jokes.
That I was about to say, it's like I'm surprised that they didn't hit on me because I'm the DEI hire, obviously.
No doubt. Yeah, Soju. Oh shit! Actually, Soju, we got to give you your pink slips because DEI is no longer a thing.
That's crazy.
We
my
no
God.
longer need the LGBT plus representation, so the door is that way.
That's crazy considering this
No.
podcast was my idea. Yo, Wavy said goodbye, Soju. That's crazy.
Bro. Can I
Nah.
apply now? Of course, Wavy. Say less.
Nah, Wavy's the black guy. Come on.
So there can't be two black guys on the show? Racist
Nah.
motherfucker. That's exactly why we firing you.
That's crazy. Get off your own pot is wild. Yo,
Bro.
I'm look. Hey, if you're firing me though, are you still getting the big booty Latina?
Of course.
You still what?
Of course. What you mean?
Crazy.
Every
That's
podcast, every
crazy.
successful podcast needs two things: a dumbass and a big booty Latina. Duh.
That reminds me, we don't be saying nearly stupid enough shit on this pod.
We need a
to
dumbass.
be- we need stupider fucking shit said on this pod because the way that KJ sent a clip and was like, I thought wind turbines were for global warming. And he's like, well, yeah, it is for global warming. He's like, no. Like, I thought they were giant fans to like cool off the earth, bro. What?
Oh my
Homie,
god.
what?
No, Wavy. Like, we need like a certified dummy. This nigga said, yo, he thought the
Wow.
fucking big ass fan
Indy,
was cooling
Indy,
off
I
the
know
earth.
You did not just say same, honestly. Indy, did you think the wind turbines were to the work as a giant fan to cool off the planet, mother?
Bro,
Indy.
bro. in the clip, one of the hosts asked the dumbass, like, you thought they just put that bitch on 3? Like, they had different settings for this shit, dog. Like, yo, and he tried to defend his way of thinking. He was like, yo, if you stand next to it, you finna get cool, right? I'm like, bro, no, dog, no.
Bro.
Uh,
I know we're getting to our time. Have y'all seen clips from a podcast where it's called the Backyard Podcast or something like that? It's run by like 2 white men.
oh no. Oh yes. One like they're both kind of like short looking.
On it. So if anybody like listens to that podcast and hears me, I'm not talking shit. I was genuinely confused. I didn't know that this was a podcast. I was like, how is this guy like having a conversation right now? I thought they were the same dude. I really thought that it was just one guy talking to themselves,
Soju.
being mad, stupid,
Soju.
back
You know
and
what's
forth
crazy,
to each other.
Tina? These 2 dudes look absolutely nothing alike. The only
Nah,
thing they
those
got in
dudes
common
like-
is that they're both
Backyard?
short and white, dog. If it's
they're
the
both
podcast I'm thinking of, they look nothing alike, bro.
the Backyard Podcast. Those 2 dudes I thought was the same motherfucking dude having a dumbass conversation with himself. Because one of them would say something incredibly stupid and the other one is like educating him. And I was
Bro.
like, how is he educating himself? Like, I was genuinely confused, bro.
Soju. I can't co-sign this one, bro. They look nothing alike.
I swear to you, bro. They
Like,
look the same. It took me a minute to realize that they were different.
they
dudes.
have similar body types, but like facially, they look nothing alike, dog.
They
Like,
both have black hair.
oh, Soju. Soju. You're not helping your case, dog. Soju said all white men the same, bro. Soju finna get us canceled again, dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's called the Basement Yard Podcast.
Yeah, there you go.
Basement yard.
These are the same dudes, bro. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Bro,
I don't
hold
know,
on.
bro.
Let me. Yo, if you listen to the pod, bro, look these 2 dudes up. They look nothing alike.
That's crazy.
Tina, am I tripping?
Yeah. You're not.
Okay, dog. They look nothing alike, Soju.
They don't.
Yo, Soju. Heike, you might be a racist, dog.
One of them is actually slightly taller.
One of them is slightly taller. I just pulled up a picture.
Yeah, like it looks like they have like similar body types, but
They
like
have the
other than
same-
that,
Yeah.
They have the same face shape. I'm sorry.
No.
These dudes
nah.
look the
One
same,
has like a
bro.
round face, one has like a log
They
face.
both
Like
have a round face, bro.
Soju baiting for clicks. Yo, Soju about to start a feud with this other podcast for no reason, bro.
Look, y'all like them. I'm not saying they're not funny because sometimes their idiocy be funny. It's not like that one podcast where it's like Camden and the white guy.
Yo, Soju! Soju
That guy
about to start beef.
That guy pisses me off, bro. Like high key,
Oh.
like those 2 dudes piss me off. Not because like not only is that guy a dumbass, he will say something stupid and then he stands 10 toes down on it.
Period. Bro, that's what I'm saying. We need a certified dumbass for this show.
These
If we
2
ever-
men, I sent a picture to the group chat. You're telling me these 2 men don't look alike?
Soju, I know what these 2 dudes look like. Like, bro. Okay, in this picture, this is a bad picture. In this
This
picture,
is a thumbnail from one of their YouTube videos.
I can see it, but like when you see the clips of them talking, these are 2 very different looking motherfuckers.
I mean, it don't help that they got on the same color.
Yeah, they do have the same color shirt on, and they like. I think that's also what's fucking me up is they both have a beard. Like,
Right. They both have on the same headphones. But yeah, still.
Like
no.
this picture, if you were like, I've only
That
seen this
one,
picture of
yeah.
them, I can understand why. But you saw clips of them and it was like, oh, this is the same dude talking to himself. You are smoking the best crack, and I need to know who your dealer is. Cause what?
Yo.
yeah, it's. I swear to you, maybe I don't know. Maybe every clip I've seen them in when they were wearing the same damn color shirt.
Wavy.
Wait,
Wavy.
y'all all take off your glasses and look.
You know what? I'm not. Maybe that's it because most of the time when I see their clips, I'm not wearing my glasses and I'm in
So
bed.
now all 3 of
Oh.
y'all being No, now Wavy, why you doing this, bro? Why you
I'm
coming-
actually not blind. I can still see.
Nah, I'm blind as a
Not-
bat.
Without my
Not Tina
glasses.
being like, "Oh, I'm one of the good ones." Hold on, wait a minute, wait
Not
a
a perfect
fucking
pod.
minute. My bad, Miss 2020. Okay,
I don't have
I'm sorry,
2020
my blind
apparently.
ass is on a podcast with you, but goddamn,
No.
that
I-
nigga threw us under the bus immediately. Like, ugh. She said, "Listen here."
No.
These
Tina's like,
two
"I got
blind
18,
ass
20."
peasants are nothing like me, okay? I can see. I do this for the aesthetic, all right?
All right, no, okay. My Johns are not for show.
Don-
Okay.
Dante said her Johns are for show. That's
I
great.
Bro.
need them to read some things, okay?
Bro,
I will at you. I will at you.
bro, Tina really
I will at
said,
you.
dog, like, yo, don't bunch me with these blind motherfuckers with Stevie Wonder and his Asian friend. Don't do that to me. I was like, yo, Tina, hey.
KJ.
Oh man.
We got two more days, and then it's Black History Month. Please
oh
don't.
yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
You know what I just realized? The Asian community don't got a blind representative. Y'all need one.
Is it me?
Bro.
No,
It
you
can't be
can
me.
see kind of, sort of, and you don't play no music. You need
Tina
a
said these
blind pianist.
Versace them too blind.
I wish they were Versace.
Her glasses got optional next to them.
Next to the equip button, I'm screaming. Yo,
crazy.
Tina, I ain't gonna lie to you, son. That
Look.
shit was nuts. I ain't never seen someone like flip so quick, bro. Like Tina was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow,
A lot of
wow.
bullshit has been said on this podcast. What y'all ain't finna do is call me blind, okay?
Okay.
KJ and Soju, blind as a bat. Me, I can see perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need these bitches.
Seems like I wear these to read.
Oh my god.
I do.
That was
Yeah,
hilarious.
I was
Tina.
about to say, you know what? Tina just bumped it up to 1920, bro. She don't need
I'm
them bitches for
screaming.
real.
I do, but the thing is that since I've been wearing them for so long, I need them more. You feel me? Like
KJ,
it just,
what's your prescription at? How blind are you, brother?
Blind as a motherfucker. I have to get custom made contacts. Because
I mean,
my
I don't even-
stigmatism is so fucking high that like I can't get generic, like they have to make it in a lab
Mm.
just for niggas like me.
See,
oh,
yeah, I'm like -7 out of 20.
I don't know
I
what
don't
my
know
shit
my
is,
actual number.
but I know it's bad. Like
See,
the only person I know who
just
has
got it.
worse eyesight than me is my niece.
Oh, pour one out for the baby.
Facts.
Mm.
Indy said I'm -5. Yeah, I'm -7.
Mm.
And the shit sucks. The way that I just got new glasses and like we were in the car, Zach is reading a license plate and he's like, "What does that say?" And I'm like, "I don't know, honey, I can't read it." And then we got closer and I'm like, "There it is." And he was like, "You can't call me blind. You can't read the shit." And I was reading it from further back. I was like, "Look, I just got these glasses. I don't know what to tell you. I'm blind."
Bruh.
Y'all making me look like a lightweight. Nah, like, cause so I wear these glasses for the pod. Like these are like,
Oh, your shit's thick.
they're thick as fuck. I can't even wear contacts.
Hold
KJ,
on.
like,
Now,
Really?
listen, hold on. Before I do this, right, I do want to put a disclaimer. My shit needs to be clean. All right. So no one in the chat go too much on me now. Don't do too much. Y'all finna piss me off. All right.
so you a melee character looking at it.
So
I'm
like,
crying.
I can't even see. Can y'all see it?
Barely.
Barely.
Oh well.
I see the corners.
Yeah.
Big
but-
dick.
Nah, mine's thicker than a motherfucker, bro. And that honestly, that's because I ordered these off of Firmo, and there was no like shave down option. And I was
Aw.
like, oh shit, I forgot to shave my lenses down because I have to. That is not optional for me. Because there's like an option where you like shave your lenses down so they're not nearly as thick. That is not an option for me. I have to shave them bitches down.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, because sometimes like if if your shit's really thick, it might be very uncomfortable for your face. So they say like you gotta shave them down. I have my same thing told you. I have to shave my shit down. So that also might be why your shit is thicker than mine.
Yeah, that's HD, John. I get those.
Bro, nah, fam. Like it's critical out here, bro. Y'all teaching me.
No, dead ass.
I was about to say,
definitely got them
Wavy,
Jamaican eyelashes, bro.
Wavy, do you wear glasses, brother? I don't remember if you do. Blink, blink. It's crazy. But my bad. We got super derailed.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, we
blame
should-
the DEI hire.
I mean, y'all are still replacing me.
Yeah.
Wavy is in the comments right now.
Look.
He's in the chat talking about I'm not blind. Y'all could even out the quota if you take soju off the pod.
I'm
Well,
screaming.
according to Tina, neither is she, so it looked like we real good. Shit. Oh, Tina, I want to let you know
Everything
you're
else
never
on
living
your
that shit
body,
down.
bro.
Bro, for the
Look,
end of
look.
time, I will never forget that. Tina, like, bro, Tina said that so quickly, like, god damn. I ain't never seen Tina respond to something that fast before in my life. And I say a lot of bullshit on this goddamn podcast.
You do.
Oh. Like,
But
instantly.
Wavy, if you trying to slide next month, you feel me? As a potential first guest.
Oh,
Yeah.
I truthfully thought Tina was about to be like, yeah, next month, Soju ain't allowed on this podcast.
Oh,
I was like, bro, when I tell you I would be on the floor right now if Tina said that shit, bro. Oh my God.
Bro.
I was prepared to I would be pissing myself, dog. Like the way how you said I was like, Tina.
No.
no, because if you do that for Black History Month, what am I supposed to do for AAPI month? It's just me up in this bitch. I'm gonna have to find shutties.
Erica?
Erica's not. I mean, Erica's
She
my
look it.
cousin. I mean, yeah, but also
Just don't tell nobody.
that's crazy.
Bro.
Don't tell
Look.
nobody.
Look, y'all thought I was Blasian. We could lie. You want to do that?
No, we aren't.
No,
like
we ain't
that
finna do
ass.
that. We ain't
Nah,
finna
I'm
do that.
playing.
We ain't finna do that.
I
I'm
was about to
sorry.
say, I corrected y'all. I'm just saying, y'all trying to kick me off for Black History Month is crazy.
Listen, because some people try to
KJ
claim.
said that.
Huh?
KJ said that.
Said what?
Mhm. Saying
Oh, about
that I
kicking
was
you
trying
off?
to kick Soju
No,
off.
because the
Yeah.
way how you framed it, I was like, is she going with my joke? Please say yes.
No.
But nah, fam. All jokes aside, though, told you no, we just playing. No, but I definitely thought you were Blasian because of the nose, the way how you talk. Like you hopped in the VC hella hood, and I was like, oh, she was raised by some niggas. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That woman definitely got a nigga parent.
No, I just went to predominantly black schools all my life. But the way that my old college group of friends, it was so funny. One of the girls in the group, when she was introducing like her new boyfriend to the group and everything, they were like, it's like, yeah, like everybody's cool. And it's like, oh yeah, and then there's Soju. She's a little ghetto, but it's all right. And it's like,
Yo.
and I'm like, what do you mean I'm ghetto? And she was like, Soju. And I'm like, you know what? You're right.
Bro.
Like I don't remember what you said when you hopped in the VC, and I was like, "Oh, this woman is from the heart of the hood." Fuck. I really want to remember what the like. You said something in a certain way, and I was like, "Oh, shorty from the gutter." Okay.
The gutter is crazy. Nah, high school though, like we were in F school when I started going to that school.
An F school?
Yeah, an F school.
What is it? Does that
Like-
mean y'all were like bottom of the barrel?
Yes,
Damn.
and I went to a magnet school.
Oh.
I'm assuming that's supposed to be like better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She said,
said baby.
like someone
She's-
from New Orleans.
I mean, look, I don't know. I'd be confusing people because the way that Zach makes fun of me because of my accent sometimes, he's like, you know, when you say honey with a U.
Do you?
And I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, you don't say honey. It's like you say honey. And I'm like, I don't hear the difference.
Right.
I never paid attention to it 'cause I'm just used to you by now. Now when you say it, I'm gonna pay attention.
Nah, you made fun of me when I was on the pod, and I was like, they were happier than a pig in shit.
Cause that is the most Florida, like, bro, you from the South. Like, that was such a Southern thing to. Chad, hold on. Let me stop talking to y'all for a second. Chad, somebody says they were happier than pig. What was it? Say the line.
A pig in shit.
You go tell me that you don't think that this motherfucker is from the heart of the South? Like,
Yeah.
bro. She sounded country fuck saying it. Thank you, Dante. Sandy Cheeks head ass. Like, cut it
Bro.
out.
Nah, like Wavy said that's some Southern shit. That is a very Southern thing to say. Look, I'd be saying Southern shit. You know how terrible it was for me growing up being a little tiny Asian girl and I sound like this? And I occasionally have a country accent. It's terrible up
Not
in this
occasionally.
bitch.
you said the country accent in the country accent.
I always do. But I say that if my PC's running like garbage, and I'm like, hold on, y'all, I gotta restart my PC. It's running slower than molasses, and I'm like, all right.
Oh my god.
Bro.
We gotta go to bed.
Soldier
Get us
from
outta here.
the country of Florida. So, really
Florida's
quickly,
a strange place.
before we go, we really
Hit up a
want to
Florida
say
crackhead.
that we appreciate everyone in the chat. We appreciate all our supporters. I don't want to say fans. I always feel weird about saying fans because, like, I ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like y'all support the pod and we love y'all. Obviously, there's a lot of heavy and scary shit going on in the U.S. government right now. We just want to say that regardless of what's going on over there in D.C., this podcast is making a vow that we will forever be a place for diversity. We'll always be a place for inclusion. We believe that people have more than just two genders. We are allies to everyone in the LGBT community. And, you know, like, regardless of what's going on, we love you guys. We appreciate you. A lot of us on this podcast are from a lot of the groups that are being targeted by our current government. So it's not like we don't understand it's hitting home. Let's just put it that way. So at the end of the day, we just want to let y'all know that this is where we stand. We will always be allies to people of color, to definitely the women, and the LGBT community, especially our trans homies. You know what I mean? We will you will always have a safe space here with us on Unhinged and Unfiltered. If you have a problem with that, if that makes you uncomfortable, this is not the show for you.
And disrespectfully get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. We try not to get like super political on this podcast, not because we're afraid to do it. It's just like we want this to be a space where people can have fun and enjoy life, even though it's kind of hard right now.
I was about to say, we're a comedy podcast. With everything that's going on, I hope we can give you a hee-hee and a distraction for a short time.
Yeah. And on a lighter note, we are on TikTok for as long as TikTok is here. We're also on YouTube. We're on Spotify. So if you ever miss an episode on Twitch, you can check us out on YouTube and Spotify. If you're listening to us on YouTube and or Spotify, we do live stream every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch at twitch.tv/. Unhinged _N_Unfiltered. Every week I say I gotta change that shit. If you have a unhinged story that you want us to read or you need relationship advice, you can email us at unhingedunfiltered@gmail.com. Major shout out to everyone who was in chat today: Indy, Dante, Wavy. I always feel like I'm forgetting someone. Minato. If I forgot you, I apologize. It's not because I don't love you. It's just it's almost been 3 hours. So, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And before we leave, I just want to say these closing statements. Be kind to someone tomorrow, but not today, because fuck everybody. Bye, y'all.